Jr. I'm going to be running for U.S. Congress for District 21. I served the United States Army for 4 years. I did a deployment to Kosovo conflict in 2000, and so I served for 4 years. But I remember looking at the book, in these books, and I like, every person in there was a hero to me. I didn't know who they were or what they did, and if I get emotional, I'm sorry, it's just kind of who I am. I just kind of speak from my heart, it's who I am, so I apologize for that now. But I remember looking at that book, and you're not consciously aware of what that means, but I remember looking through pages and pages. I mean, I don't even know how many, I wasn't in the Navy, but I don't even know how many people are on a carrier ship. Like, how many people are on there? Like thousands. I mean, it's like pages and pages and pages and pages. And I was just like in awe. And I was like, these people have families. Where are they from? They're from all over the United States. And that just stuck with me. I had a very traumatic childhood. My father turned to drugs and alcohol when he got out of the military. He served in the Navy, and then he also served in the Army. But he liked to party. That was his thing, and it turned into an addiction and abuse and a lot of things. So I had a very traumatic family. But as he mentioned, that doesn't take away the fact that he still served our country, and that there's a lot of people who serve our country, and they're coming back to America, and they have a lot of problems, they have a lot of issues. They need mentors, they need people that have served their community, served their country like we have, and we're there for them. A lot of younger veterans, when I come to events like this, I don't see any younger veterans. That breaks my heart. There's so many people who have served our country, and they're not here. So we need advocates, people who want to stand up and fight, like the people in this room. But it's not just the people in this room. It's the people throughout the whole United States having patriotism and believing in the spirit. Like I did as a child, when I see these children that have served our country, these wonderful people who took an oath. And then you look back and we had drafts. So a lot of people here have been in World War II in Korea. Like my grandfather, he served in Korea as well. I remember one time I called my grandmother after I got out of the military, because my grandfather, he never talked about, if I didn't know through like little pieces of information, I would have never known that my grandfather served. And I called my grandmother and I said, well, grandfather served, what did he do? What was his job? Anything about it? And she called me back a day later and she said, your grandfather told me to tell you, don't call me and ask me about what I did for our country. Wow. And I think that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing, because we don't preserve our history. If we don't talk about our history, if we don't talk about the accomplishments of this country, the blood that was shed. I served in the 1st Infantry Division, and I tell you, it's the proudest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Because I had that patch on my shoulder, my left shoulder, and I knew that that represented people who have died for our country. And that makes me so proud. I was just saying, that makes me so proud that somebody would give their life for us. That's just such an amazing, it's just an amazing thing. And I love our community, I love the veterans, I love the service I did. I'm very proud. I served in Germany for 3.5 years. The people that stormed the beaches of Normandy, they knew they were going to die. The Germans were on the hill, they had the guns, they knew they were going to kill them, and they still did it for us. So we have a duty in our community to stand up, to fight, to not be silent, and to get people involved. And that's why I'm running for U.S. Congress, and that's why I serve this country, and that's why I love everyone here. Thank you.
Amen.